Good morning to you. What's happening? Yo, it's Vince, right? Just got up, so I'm looking a little groggy. Plus, I got a little sinus thing going on right now. But anyway, somebody asked me a question. They said, Yo, V, do you believe in racism? Now, that's a trick question. Of course, there's racism in the world, so to believe in it, I mean, but I look at belief a little bit differently than most people. You know what I'm saying? I don't make it part of my everyday existence. Like I believe that there are racist people against me and trying to fence me and hold my back against the wall and bring me down. Even if that's the case, I don't really give a shit. That's my power move right there. I think most people give a damn too much about racial divide and separation and things like that. You really concerned about what another person thinks about you when you're sitting there acknowledging racism. I don't give a damn if somebody doesn't like my black ass. It doesn't make a difference. And if you don't like me because of my skin tone, I really don't care. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. You were raised how you were raised. You can hate me all you want. I'm okay with that. I'll still sleep well at night. You can have an agenda out against me. That's okay. What makes you think I don't got one out against you? I'm kidding. I'm not a racist person in no regard at all. I don't have any ill will towards any race. Have I been in situations where I've gotten on an elevator and I noticed the tension in the room and people like backed away from me on the elevator because they didn't know what I was going to do once the door shut? Yeah, I'm rocking some Timbs or something like that, a fitted cap and a t-shirt and some jeans. Yeah, it's happened. People get nervous and uneasy and I'm 6 foot, 230 pounds and I'm kind of in shape. A little better than not as good as I used to be, but I'm alright. But I guess people just get nervous around people who are different. And I think the media is to blame for the racial divide. They're always asking like your favorite rapper or your favorite actor about something racist. It's always they want to keep bringing it up. You know what I mean? They want people living in fear as far as I'm concerned. And they just nonstop. Everything racist, 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 and this person's racist and racism of this, and do you believe in the blah, 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 blah. It's like, come on, man. It's like that's all y'all talk about. And you know what it does? It makes people worry and ask the question. I'm not worried about shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad. I'll deal with that when it gets here. But usually people who plan out their lives, map out their lives, their goals, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about that. There's people way at the top of success ladders, way at the top of success ladders of every racial background. Okay? Lil Wayne actually did an interview where he said he gets on stage in a state, comes up on stage and the whole crowd is white. The entire crowd, packed stadium is white. And all you big stars know that as well. Any entertainer know that the majority of people coming out to see you are the people who got money, and usually it's white people. And these millennials nowadays, they're not trying to hear this bullshit. It's just that they're just trying to push that on people. Look how unfair they are to black people. There's about a million some odd videos about police being unfair to white people as well, but they don't get put out on the news. They don't get blasted on the social media networks. They don't get played on the YouTubes. Maybe a small percentage, but not the majority of the percentage. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of people were raised with mother and fathers who've experienced a lot of racism, and they take that same germ and put it into their children. But these kids nowadays, they're not trying to hear this shit. You talking about who hates who over some color. Like, is that a thing still? Are we still talking about that? What is this, 1959? That an interviewer who's 60-something years old is asking a dude like Lil Wayne, how does he feel about racism? Get out of here. Like, he's Lil Wayne. You're 65, 70 years old. How are you asking Lil Wayne about racism? The way you've grown up, if you're anywhere above 50 years old, and the way a guy under the age of 30 grew up is two totally different paradigms. It's a whole shift. It's nothing alike. So me personally on this racism shit, to keep it on on a small scale. I just don't buy into the whole thing. I just think it's what people try to push on people to keep people divided. You know what I mean? It's a tactic at this point. So yeah, there's people who don't like me, and I know they don't like me. And are you aware of racism? I don't care for racism, so I don't give a damn if you're looking at me snarling your face up. That's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do in life. Not at all. And if you try to stop me, well, then I have to retaliate. But other than that, what am I worried about? You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Everybody's worried about something. When you get a chance, look up what stress and worry can cause, what it does to a human being, how it can affect your life, your body. You know what I mean? Well, look, I said enough about that, but nah, I don't buy into the racism thing. It's a media tactic, totally. All right, I'm gonna holler at you.